So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this episode of NG Update. So, this is just an update on Ken Ofori Atta and OSP saga. Now, yesterday, OSP declared Ken Ofori Atta wanted, and it has gone internationally. Because of that, some members from the minority yesterday, they were in parliament, and they expressed how disappointed Omaye were OSP Mu for, using that kind of word, some words on the former Minister for Finance. I'm going to bring you the full details here. Now, a day before OSP will address the media, there was a feed that some military men has raided the former Minister Ken Ofori Atta's house. But according to the OSP, it was staged by Ken Ofori Atta. Means Ken Ofori Atta is staging that news. No military men were at Ken Ofori Atta's apartment. That was what the OSP said. But right now, there is CCTV pictures, videos out there. It shows that some military men was in the house. So I'm going to bring you the full details here. Now, we remember number one, Nana Appiah Mensah. Yesterday, as OSP declared Ken Ofori Atta wanted, and on Twitter, he came to tweet. Now, I'm going to bring you what he said about Ken Ofori Atta and what people are saying about his tweets. But before that, as usual, please, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, do that now. Please subscribe, share this video, like, and leave your comment. Leave your comment, most importantly. So my name is Nadia Godi. Now let's come inside the story. Let's come inside. Yes. So yesterday, OSP declared the former Minister for Finance, Ken Ofori Atta, the ex-president Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo's cousin, wanted. They want him to come and answer some questions about five lists of things: the National Cathedral, and other things. 5 things, and they want him to come and answer the questions. But right now, according to Ken Ofori Atta's lawyers, Ken is not in the country. Ken has traveled outside the country for medical treatment. He's not well. And yesterday, OSP declared him wanted because according to them, they've gone to his house severally. He's not around. So Never said they have to come and declare him wanted. After said they declared Ken Ofori Atta wanted, this news has gone internationally. BBC. Newsway, BBC, and we know how powerful BBC is. So it means this story has really gone internationally. And because of that, yesterday they were in parliament and some members from the minority expressed how disappointed that Omaye in the OSP to declare the former Minister for Finance wanted. According to them, the OSP used some word where, according to the minority, that word is used for like criminals. Criminal. I don't know. Is there any other word for criminal? Yeah. Like cromfo. So they don't see the reason why the OSP used that name. And secondly, why should the OSP declared the former minister wanted? And right now it has gone international, and it is going to affect us. It's going to affect the country. Watch the video.
Let me explain something. The OSP has declared Mr. Ken Ofori Atta as a fugitive. As a fugitive. Mr. Speaker, in our local language, fugitive, in our local language, it means that or to put it simply, wajibab, or in the Hausa language, otilo, or to put it in a more simpler way, yagudu. It's as simple as that, Mr. Speaker. Mr. Speaker, we should not be afraid of accountability. As public officials, when they took my laptop, it got to a point they couldn't even open the iPhone. I told them I was willing to come and use my fingerprint. It was then and there that they told me that the phones had been taken to the United Kingdom. I had to give them the password. Eventually, the very America that I was accused of, the minister was dismissed because it came here padded by almost $800 million. Mr. Speaker, on this auspicious day, on this day of reckoning, on this day of accountability, the only thing I can say is that we wish the man in white.
The very laws that we ourselves made, we are undermining the same laws because of politics. We should not sit here and because of politics forget the fact that the same kind of Ofori Atta made your family members have free school. Your nephews, your children, your aunties, your friends, your mosque members, your church members. But for Ofori Atta, they would have been home. Let us stop these things against either NDC or MPP. Let us maintain our reputations as a house. Let us believe in one fact that we are one people with a common destiny as a country. All these things we must stop. That is what I mean. Yesterday's politics we should forget, because we are destroying each other and we call ourselves honorable members. We all deserve that. But please, Mr. Speaker, what I'm trying to tell the House is that sometimes because of politics we say these things, we think we are joking, but those out there, they believe in what we say and they disrespect all of us. Let us protect each other. Let us keep the dignity of this house intact.
So that is what happened at Parliament yesterday. These are members from the minority. There's some more. Now let's move on. So OSP, a day before OSP will address the media, there was a circulating news that some military men has raided the former minister's house, and the OSP told the public that it was staged by Ken. Means say nobody was at his house. Actually, that is what the OSP was trying to say.
The purported raid on Mr. Ofori Atta's residence was staged, or at best an imposter action, in an attempt to court disfavor for the OSP and to derail the investigation.
But right now, there is pictures out there, CCTV pictures and videos out there. It shows that some military men was inside Ken Ofori Atta's house, and the military men was led by Richard Jakpa. As we all know that Jakpa is from the NDC. So how can NDC and MPP STGB like state to plan something? Is this possible? Jakpa is a member from the NDC and Ken Ofori Atta a MPP. So right now OSP is saying say Ken stage that raid, It's OSP telling us that Ken and Richard Jakpa and stage that thing.
Military men led by Mr. Richard Jakpa unlawfully entered the premises of Mr. Ken Ofori Atta, search his rooms.
Honorable Minority Leader, the unlawful entry is by your own determination.
Mr. Speaker, you know that by virtue of where we sit, we are able to do some background check before we come here. I wouldn't want to mention names, but Mr. Speaker, when inquiry was made, Mr. Speaker, when inquiry was made, it was obvious, and I stated for emphasis that those officials from the state did not have any warrant.
Pictures are out there. Some military men raided the house and they went into his house when he was not around, and the military men was led by Richard Jakpa. Let me know in the comment section how you feel about. Do you think say the OSP is lying to the public, say that raid was staged? And I said what? Let me know in the comment section. Now, Nana Apia Mensa, number 1, Men's Gold saga. People died. Some people got BP and other. This man yesterday, as OSP declared Ken wanted, he went to Twitter and tweet. This is what he said. I left town to recover men's gold. Men's gold supply payment to settle the company's debt. After having informed EOCO and having met with the president later that night, only to be declared wanted next morning by you guys, claiming I have absconded. Today you are on a wanted list live. So this is what this man number one is trying to say. According to him, no time now on only issue ni buy. He left the country to other country just to go and get money or gold to come and pay the debt, the company's debt. These people, etna say eka say wedding crofo sika. But right now, I didn't no, you two, you are on the list of wanted. And so, and they said they will give you to this man. This man, when you know who crass say will make it the street because the comments was crazy. Some people were massacre, baby now. Oh, criminal, you are here to say will be a crip. The comments was they really gave it to him. They gave it to him. See who is talking about who. You know already you are now casting a refi. We've not forgotten. No. We've not forgotten what this man did to Ghanaians. We've not forgotten. You are there saying that somebody is on the list. So they really gave it to this man. They really, really gave it to him hard. So ladies and gentlemen, that is the updates around Ken Ofori Atta, the former finance minister, and the OSP. That is the update around it. Let me know in the comment section how you feel about this update. So thank you for watching, and I'm going to come your way again as usual. See you in my next episode.